All right, we have 1 week left in Phoenix, which means it's time to start packing stuff up as much as we can because our lease is not over until October. However, once we finish up this Friday, on Saturday, we're heading to LA, hang out for a long time, hang out, do a bunch of stuff, but that means we're not gonna be around to pack. We're gonna be around back in September for a week to pack stuff up and officially ship it. But for now, we're going to start the process of breaking everything down. Here comes the packing process. So I'll record a little bit of this, but one of the pro tips, or I guess best things we've did is bought these bins right here. We bought them from Costco. I think they're like $8 per bin. And they're more expensive than boxes, cardboard boxes, yes, but they're reusable. So we used them for the move last time. We're moving them this time. Much more sturdy, easy to pack. I think they've been a great investment because now we can use them again and again. And essentially if we're not moving, we can use them for storage of like camping goods, outdoor goods, all that kind of stuff. So if you have a move, highly consider getting these bins versus getting cardboard boxes because I think they're more secure. I think they're better because you're not wasting cardboard. Overall, good. So we've essentially been using like our coffee table as our dining table the entire time because it has a little tabletop that went up. But now that is gone, sold extremely quickly, which is kind of unexpected. So now we are eating off some upside down cargo boxes. I told you they were useful. Back at the hospital, it's 6:40 p.m. I came back because there was 2 admissions at a reasonable hour around like 4:30 p.m. So figured might as well they get seen. Otherwise, no one's gonna see them until like 7 or 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is quite a while. So another practical reason, I get paid if I see patients. So it's just good to have the patient seen and also get paid for it. So practically good for me. That's it for this weekend. This is my last weekend working here in a long while. So normally I've been working essentially about 2 weekends per month, either back to back or spaced, however, which like I've mentioned in previous videos can be exhausting. But now this is the last full week that I'm here in Phoenix for a while. We're going to LA afterwards, and then I'm back here in like September. So a whole month before I'm back here. And that's my last weekend shift ever that I will have here in September. As of saying this right now, but I have no plans to work in the weekend in the future when I'm attending, so I'm very much looking forward to that. But for now, it is time to go eat some dinner and then prep for the rest of the week because I have a full work week still of fellowship, the last work week, but a full week. So document some of that and see you along. We're out for a nightly walk, and this is a Phoenix monsoon / dust storm literally going on right now. You can see lightning in the back. It's real windy. It's real dusty out here. This is one of the last times we'll experience this. So we're out for a nightly walk. Soon we'll be trading this for winter storms back in Chicago when we're there. But look at this. Now, Lisa. So pretty much how these monsoons go is that there is a ton of lightning, ton of dust, and it's really windy. And then usually there's a storm that follows it over and it starts pouring. So we're at the early phase. It's really dusty right now. Hopefully we do not get caught in the rain when we're out on this walk. So we pretty much sold all of our lamps, so there's not really any lighting in any of our rooms. This room just has like my little desk light and then this rock salt lamp. Otherwise there's nothing here. Same thing in our bedroom. There's no lamps in there. It's pretty much just, let me show you real quick. Yeah, it's literally just like stuff, getting ready to move and stuff everywhere. But no lamps, so we're just using ceiling lights. But 4 days. And that is my last OR day of fellowship. Did a couple of intercept cases, and now I'm headed off to get my diploma from my program directors and coordinators. See if we can get anyone on film. Tomorrow is the last day of fellowship. Crazy. Wake up, procedures in the morning, 3 patients in the afternoon. That's it. Next time I see a patient after that will be as an attending physician. That's crazy. Sitting outside the office of the last day of fellowship ever now. Like I said, I have a half day of procedures and then a half day of clinic, which is pretty much 3 patients today, and then that's it. It's kind of surreal, but here we are. It's my last time doing procedures, doing everything as a fellow. Next time I'm attending. I'm leaving work. I'm done as a fellow. New life as an attending, coming soon. honestly, very bittersweet ending, slightly emotional. It's been a fantastic year. I think one of the best things about this fellowship is that it's just a bunch of young attendings. Everyone's gone through a very similar journey. Everyone has a very similar mindset. Everyone has a fantastic personality. They're all extremely easy to get along with. Consider a lot of them my friends now after just one short year. You spend a lot of time with them, and it's just nice. So it's been an incredible year. I'm reflecting back on it as I drive home now. Called some of my attendings that I haven't seen in a while to say thank you. That's it. It's kind of hard to believe. Just like that, it's over. When you're in it, it feels like it's a really long year. You're just kind of going through it. But then when you look back, you're like, damn, that came out of, like, it's just done. It goes so fast. And then in 5 years, when I look back, I'll be like, wow, that was like a blink of an eye, which is crazy. But I don't know. If you're considering a NAS fellowship and you want private practice, this is the place to be. I'm extremely happy with it, very satisfied. I feel on top of everything possible as far as training goes for what I want to do in my career. So yeah, this is the perfect marriage between efficiency, ethical medicine, good medicine, putting it all together and making sure the patient's at the center of it. So there'll be probably more on some videos about my reflections about fellowship, but that's it for now as far as immediate thoughts. I'm gonna head home, get a good workout in, and we're off to LA tomorrow. Now the real moving process begins. Fellowship is done. We're headed off to LA tomorrow, so we're gonna take a bunch of stuff that we need for, I guess, the next couple of weeks to months to LA. The rest of that, we're gonna start packing up and getting ready. We still officially have this place up until October, so our stuff is still here, so we will get that kind of all ready, and then we'll do the final teardown and everything and get everything into the U boxes, which we'll have later on in September. This is where we're at. We got a plastic table, moving bins under, Jets Pizza, anime on a laptop, moving bins. Not only are we headed to LA, but we are also gonna be camping while we're there. So we have to bring all of our camping stuff, which luckily we have enough room in the car because of this guy. So we have a bunch of stuff that's going to LA just for us to live for like a month. And then we have all our camping stuff. This guy, this Yakima box makes it way, 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 way easier. And I'll show you guys what the car looks like when it's fully packed, because that's pretty much everything we're gonna have for the next like month to month and a half. Then eventually, like I said, we're gonna come back here, get everything kind of ready, packed, chipped up, and then go from there. All this camping stuff though is still gonna be staying with us because we are driving back to Illinois, and we will be camping along the way in Colorado as long as there's no fire. So this camping stuff will definitely be with us in this Yakima box. There's a reason I got it. Camping stuff is all in there. All the stuff we need for life is in here, and we are headed off to LA. So they opened a Buc-ee's here in Arizona in Goodyear, which is like kind of right off the 10, which is on the way to LA, which is where we're going right now. I've never been to a Buc-ee's, so let's check out what this is all about. When it first opened, there was lines and lines. I think it's died down a little bit, but not really, because it looks really full still. Hello, who is it? Hello, Coco. It's been a while. Hello. 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 So we are in LA. It is currently 87 degrees here. And what's crazy is that everyone here considers this a pretty dang hot day. However, it feels really nice. It feels pretty, not chilly, but it feels like some pretty dang good weather. So Phoenix has definitely conditioned us for the heat. And this feels refreshing. The breeze is cool, feels nice.
Oh my god. Good. Ooh. This is the movie. 500 Days of Summer?
This is peak. This is what we do.
500 Days of Summer.
We eat pizza in the park.
I'm slapping in the face.